Hello, Mario. 2018 Engineering Maths Tutorial 8. Hello. Welcome. Tutorial 8. First tutorial back after the midterm break. I hope everyone's had a bit of rest and relaxation. I certainly didn't. Bloody marking and all sorts of carry-on bureaucratic nonsense and what have you kept me pretty busy. So I'm still a little bit behind with some of my stuff, but I'm keeping up just. So yep, we're all moving ahead together here. So let's see what we've got in store for you today. So what I'm going to do is head over to the Moodle course and we'll work everything from there on the big screen. So here we are, straight into the course itself, and well, this is a tutorial, so I suppose we'll go and have a look, see what I've got in the tutorials. Civil tutorial right there. You should know your way around now. This course should be the heart and soul of your mathematics knowledge, mathematics program. So, tutorial engineering maths. Here's the PowerPoint for the tutorial. So, various ways there. It's going to click up here, I hope. Power up. So, it's all there on Moodle. Slideshow from the beginning. And just drop that down there on my second screen. And hello, here I am again. 2018 Engineering Maths Tutorial number 8. Okay, so this is a PowerPoint, so we'll just click on here. That's my contact details. I put them up every time so that you've got no excuses whatsoever for not being able to contact me. In fact, I've put this up so many times, I think some of you might have should have memorized my cell phone number by now. But, well, maybe not, you know. And, well, if that's not the case, at least have me on speed dial anyway. So that any time you have a maths problem, you can call Maurieos and, well, who knows, I might be able to answer it for you. Alrighty, so what have I got planned for today? Well, it might not seem like a lot, but it's something a little bit different. I thought I'm going to change it up a little bit. So obviously you'll come in and sign the class register, and we'll get that all sorted, and then I'll do this little introduction that I'm doing now. You'll be able to see it live in the classroom. It's always better live rather than the recorded one. So, you know, make sure you're there to see the show. And we're going to focus on weekly worksheet number 6. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to focus in on that. You've already got that. You've had a couple of weeks to work on it. But we're going to do things a wee bit different. So perhaps we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. And then what to do for next week. Getting ready for next week, and then prepare for the lecture that's coming up after this, and that's when we will be handing back your test 1. We've marked them and got the results there, and we'll be talking to you about that at some point. So, all right, so what are the learning outcomes? Well, reviewed weekly worksheet 6. Well, I'm hoping that you will just about have that nailed by the end of this tutorial. So that will give you plenty of time to study for quiz number 6. All right, because remember, the questions out of worksheet 6, rejigged a little bit, they become quiz 6. Now, I don't know which questions are in quiz 6 because, well, to be perfectly honest, I haven't written it yet, and I will be writing that hopefully before the test on Tuesday at 12. So I've got a little bit of time. Might have to pull an all-nighter to get that one out of the bag, but nonetheless, we'll get that. We'll get it sorted. Alrighty. So, and then moving on, what to do for next week. So in the tutorial or the lecture this afternoon, we'll hand out worksheet 7 for you. I'm not going to hand it out today in the tutorial. I'm just going to focus totally on quiz 6 because I want the civil tutorial. I want you to excel in quiz 6. I want you to excel beyond your own belief. So we're going to work really hard on a quiz on worksheet 6 so that we get a stunning result in quiz 6. Well, that's the plan. It should work, but it's all up to you and determined. Right, so let's see what we've got here now. Well, we've got this little graphic here, and this represents where things are at the moment. We have had about 5 or 6 worksheets and quizzes, so you've got some results for those. You've had test 1, so it's a question of whether you move ahead from here, steadily keeping ahead of that the brink there. All right, on the brink there, or whether you slowly slip backwards and become fodder for the waiting seagulls there at the bottom of the cliff there, or the waterfall or the precipice or what have you. So today or now is a very important time. You've either got to pull out all the stops and move in to keep ahead of the line or to get over the line so that you don't have to come back here for more maths next year, and that you can move ahead and do all those fun civil engineering things that they show you in the videos and what have you, because you need the basic understanding of mathematics to be able to do those things in a in an easy manner without having to keep falling back because your mathematics is not up to not strong enough. So you've got to make a big decision. Are you going to put the extra effort in to keep ahead, or just going to stay still? I would recommend moving ahead. So that's what this little picture here is all about. A little bit more about that this afternoon. So that's where we're at the moment. So let's go and have a look at the modular object-orientated dynamic learning environment, also known as Moodle. So to do that, we escape out of here, down there, and here we are in the tutorial. Now, things to look at in Moodle, obviously you've got the tutorial there. The assessment here is getting quite interesting. We've got quiz 6 coming up, 4 more of those. The online quizzes that Ken is the champion of, they are sort of all coming in. So all of these scores are coming in. What are we going to do with all these numbers? And now we've got this written test here, 1.5 hour one that we're going to, as I say, hand back in today's lecture. And then, there's a written assignment coming up. That's due 21st May. So it's May, 30 days, has September, April. It's May tomorrow. Okay, this tutorial will be on the Monday. Tuesday is May, 21 days. 21 days to the written assignment is due. But before that, on the 14th or round about the 14th of May, you've got another test with 7.5%. So And then she's pretty much all over. Matter of just the 2-hour written test on the 4th of June, and then bingo, exam time. And that's how it's all coming together. So there's not much time left. Well, there's a lot of time left, but not a lot of class time. So we've got to make the most of that quality time. So it's all coming together. For some of us nicely, for others not so much. So, what are we going to do with all these numbers and things? Well, I would suggest you go into the resources here and into Stu Ideals Workshop, good old Stu, and in there, remember the grade prediction tool that I got you there, and that should fire itself up here. It's an Excel spreadsheet. Oh, here it comes. And start filling this in and seeing where you get. Now remember, the key to passing, the key to give you the most comfortable ride over the pass line is to get 60% in the internal. If you get 60% in the internal, in other words, you get 30 out of 50 internal marks, you only have to get over 40% in the test, in the exam, in the final exam, and man, you've done. You're passed. That's it. That's the minimum. So it's worthwhile putting the effort into the internal stuff, because not only do you learn more, so you'll do better in the exam anyway, but yeah, you'll just have a nice, comfortable, relaxed ride across that line, across that pass line. So that's what this is all about. So get filling this in. Now you might find you're a little bit behind the 8 ball there. You might be going towards the, slipping towards the waterfall rather than moving steadily away from it. Or, you might be just standing still, which could well be good enough, depending where you're at. But this grade prediction tool here, this is the thing that you've got to use. Keep that in, so keep up to date, so you know where you're at, and you know how things are going for you. If you've got any problems with it, come and see me, and I'll help you with it. So that's the key thing for today. Oh, I wonder if we can. Oh, might have slipped out of Moodle altogether. So, oops, we'll have to. Looks like we'll have to go back in again. I pushed one too many buttons by the look of it. Log in there. All right. WinTech login. Oh, there we go. Yeah, log in. Oh, okay. Never mind. These things happen. Oh, just a bit slow tonight. Up there like that. Come on. So, yes, it's very important that we engineering mathematics. So there's the great team there, the formidable team, formidable Ken, Joseph and Maurieos there, ready to help you with your mathematics. So I've got the tutorials there and the learning. Oh, one other thing in here now. Where did I put this? I'll just have a bit of a look here. The weekly test and exam revision. I'm pretty sure I've put in 2018 test 1 blank, and the model answers are yet to go up. We've got a little bit of a technical problem there, but they may be up in time for class, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So yep, that's all there, and that's pretty much all that's changed in Moodle. Oh, I'm still going to go ahead. I've got to go ahead and fix up today's functions and graphs, trigonometry. So for today's lecture, I'll do the Moodle moment for that and get that in. I haven't got that in there quite yet, but well, you'll be able to see that after the after today. So you know, you'll see it live afterwards, and then the Moodle moment will be up there at some point. So yes, there we go. So let's just head back there to the nice scenic thing there, and yeah, I think that's all I've got for today, and by way of an introduction. And now we're going to move in and really do some grunt work and heavy lifting with quiz sheet 6, so that we can get that fantastic pass mark that I'm looking for. Civil. We want to be leading the pack with quiz 6. So I'm looking for a huge improvement. All good. Cheers. See you.